welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been gone for a little over a week now. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been sick for like the last week and a half. I've been trying to film a video like 3 times since then, but I've felt extremely crappy. But today I figured it was the perfect day because it is Superman Day, and I would love to share my Superman collection with you. Superman is like my second favorite DC character. He means a lot to me, and he means a lot to a lot of people. I hate the argument of Superman's a boring character or he's overpowered. I feel like Superman is more than just his powers. Like I said, I think Superman is more than just his powers, and people, I think, fixate on the fact that he has like every superpower in one, and they ignore the fact of how hard Superman tries to fit in just to be human. And that's what I love about Superman. So let's get into it. So the first Superman pop I have to show you actually comes from Batman vs. Superman. It is the first Superman pop I ever bought. I actually bought the Trinity off of Amazon. They were like my first DC pops, I think. The box is a little damaged. You can see on his right here. But, I mean, I've had this for a few years, so it doesn't surprise me that it's damaged. I love his stance that he has. He's flying through the air. And it's cool because he does have a little stand that attaches into his back. I have all of the Batman vs. Superman pops, except I don't have Doomsday, and I don't have Armored Batman as well. We can take this one out of the box. So the paint on him is a little messed up on his head. I don't know if it'll be able to pick up on camera. You just notice that the hairline isn't 100% perfect. It does have this weird like fade on the skin right there. But other than that, it's an awesome pop. I love pops that have capes, and you can really see the texture on his suit. If it will focus again, that would be cool. I don't think it... Oh! You can really see the texture on his suit. It looks exactly like the suit from the movie. The S, though, the paint is off a little bit. This does have a pop price guide value of... Oop, there he goes off the stand. That's what I hate about stands, is that they come off pretty easily. He does have a pop price guide of $6. Okay, the second pop in my Superman collection comes from a pretty crappy movie, but nonetheless, the pop is still pretty sweet looking. This is the Superman pop from Justice League. The stance is him kind of doing that hero landing. The box is damaged, but I ordered these online. So when you order online, you do have that chance of either getting a super pristine box there at the corner right there, or a box that is heavily damaged. I mean, the pop price guide value for this guy is only $6. Same with the Batman vs. Superman one, so I'm not really that upset that the box isn't perfect. But the pop inside is in pretty great condition. Unlike the Batman vs. Superman one, the paint job on this is nearly perfect other than the S again. So here he is. See if I can get him to focus, please. The hairline, it has a pretty perfect paint job. You can see the suit texture, which I love. I love those little details. Let's spin him around here. The cape looks great. Just other than that S right there, the paint job is great. So yeah, like I said, he does have a pop price guide value of $6. And I believe I probably got him for around $6 or $8. I definitely didn't pay $10 for him. So the third pop from my Superman collection comes from The Dark Knight Returns. If you watched my very first Funko haul, I got this guy at Motor City Comic Con for $14.99. His pop price guide value is $8. The box is perfect-ish. It is faded on some of the sides, like it has been maybe in a box that had other pops in it that it was rubbing against. So the paint kind of wore off on there. The glass has a few little smudges on it. I do love how angry he looks in this. We're going to take him out. This is the first time I'm taking this one out, so... From seeing inside the box, the paint isn't perfect. But he does have... His hairline is... Let me focus. Yep, his hairline looks pretty good. The chest looks good. The underpants, which I hate the underwear, looks pretty good as well. I do like how it has the curl in his hair. The cape isn't that cool looking, but for 15 bucks, it was a pretty cool pop. He does have a little damage next to his curl here. I don't know if it'll focus. Right, oh, it's kind of like right there. But nonetheless, it's a pretty cool pop. The fourth pop in my collection comes from Batman vs. Superman as well. It's probably one of my favorite Superman pops, period. Even ones that I don't own, this probably beats out a lot of the ones I wish I had. It is the False God Superman from Batman vs. Superman. It's a 2016 Summer Convention exclusive. It was a gift from my boyfriend. He does only have a pop price guide value of $9, which kind of blows my mind because when you take this out and look at the lettering, it's just like, I feel like it should be worth more. But he's in a pop protector, so let's take him out of that. The box is nearly perfect. I mean, my boyfriend he's an inbox collector, which I wasn't to begin with. I always took my pops out of their boxes. So anytime he gives me a pop from his collection that, he doesn't really like or thinks I would like more, the boxes are always perfect. This is like my first time ever taking it out. So there he is. Please focus. Might be hard to focus because it's all silver. As you can see on the chest, it says False God in red lettering, which I think is... Oh, it just looks so cool to me. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that Batman vs. Superman is probably one of my favorite superhero movies ever. It has literally my 3 favorite characters of all time in it. I know a lot of people probably have a lot of negative viewpoints of that movie, but I love it. I think it's gonna be, it is one of the, it is one of those movies that is a cult classic, and I feel like it's always kind of misrepresented in the people that view it, that don't like it. They don't really take into consideration all of the subliminal things that are in it, or a lot of shots that are literally from a comic book. And it just blows my mind that so many people have so many negative things to say about that movie, and maybe they've only seen it one time or they didn't see the extended version. And I can go on all day about this, but I love Batman vs. Superman. The 5th pop in my collection comes from the 80th anniversary of Superman. It is the Funko Specialty Series Superman. He has a similar stance to the Batman vs. Superman pop, where he is flying and he has one of his fists or his hands out. The box is pretty much perfect. Honestly, there's a little damage right there. Gonna be 100% honest, I don't remember how much I paid for this, or how much, or even where I got it from, to be honest. When you start collecting Funkos, as much as like my boyfriend and I do, I find it really hard to remember maybe where I got a certain pop or how much I paid for a certain pop. He does have a pop price guide value of I'm sorry, $11. So I'm thinking I probably paid around there. I've never taken this one out either. Oh, even his cape has the little Superman S on it. This definitely reminds me a lot of the Christopher Reeve Superman. I know that for a lot of people, Christopher Reeves is the definitive Superman of their generation. My dad is a big Christopher Reeves fan. I grew up watching Christopher Reeve as Superman with my dad, so I kind of have that little special place for Christopher in my heart as Superman. Whenever I see that version of Superman, I instantly just think of my dad. But for me, Henry Cavill will always be Superman to me. I think every generation has that Superman, whether it's Christopher Reeve or Dean Cain or Henry Cavill, which I think is really cool. I think it's cool how they change it up every so often. Same with Batman, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Val Kilmer. I mean, it goes on. Adam West. I feel like every generation has that hero that they can kind of relate to, and I love the fact that my dad and I can bond over that because we were both giant Superman fans. The next Superman pop in my collection actually isn't a Superman pop. It is a Clark Kent pop. This pop again was a gift from my boyfriend. I'm kind of starting to think at this point he might spoil me a little. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. This pop weighs so much because of the giant hat that's on top of his head. It has a pop price guide value of $15. Let's take him out. I think I've taken this pop out once or twice. Like, when I used to keep my pops out of the boxes, this one was definitely one that was out of the box. He's a really cool pop to display. Again, he is so heavy. Like, this hat is humongous. But if you guys watch any of my other videos, you'll know that I love pops that have glasses. I just love that little detail that they put on. Come on, focus. There he is, opening up his shirt with his Superman outfit on the back. Does anyone know how Superman hides his giant cape in his clothes? I know I saw something on Twitter about that and it made me laugh so hard. Does he like fly home to grab his cape, or does he like stuff it in the back of his pants? I'm so stupid. But yeah, there is my Clark Kent Superman pop Hot Topic exclusive worth $11. If you guys watched my Chrome collection, I did have this bad boy in my Chrome collection. It is the 3-pack, another 80th anniversary Superman fall convention exclusive. I did get this at FYE, my Chrome Superman collection. I love when they do like the anniversary pops. This is the same stance that the Justice League pop is in. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to take these out because I did take them out in my Chrome collection. My favorite probably is the red. I have a 3-pack of Wonder Woman pops, and she also has a red Chrome one as well. And I do have red Chrome Batman, and like I said in my Chrome video, I would love to put them together, all 3 Chrome. But I don't want to take these out of the boxes because I think they just look so cool as a set. They do have a pop price guide value of $17, which it's kind of crazy because just those few weeks ago when I did my my Chrome collection, they were worth $20. So it is kind of cool to see like the prices differentiate between like even the weeks, the months, the days, because pop price guide does take the market, the eBay value of what it's going for, what it's selling for, and does the average, and that is how much your pop will be worth. So this is going to be another Justice League pop. it was part of the end credit of Justice League, which, like I said, that movie, there are so many issues behind the scenes with that movie that just, I can't even really find much to enjoy out of it. But the pop that did come out of it was pretty cool. It is Flash and Superman racing. I'm not going to take this one out of the box either. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Screw it. The reason why I love this pop so much is because the way the Flash looks, actually, not so much maybe the Superman. You know what would have been funny is if they, I mean, not really funny, it probably would have made me pissed off, is if they put like a little attachable like mustache with the with this pop in general, because if you guys saw the movie, you'd know what I'm talking about. Again, I don't think I've ever taken this one out of the box at all. This one also came from FYE. I just love the Flash one because he has the lightning coming off of him when he's running. Let's see, maybe if we can get him to focus here. Which, that looks so cool. The Superman one isn't really too special. I mean, it's just him with two fists out and he's flying. Let's see if I can get him out without, there we go. So, literally exactly like the end credits. I did get this pop for pretty cheap. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of the merchandise for Justice League, people were selling pretty cheap. Which is a shame because the Justice League is the coolest superhero team on the planet. Miss me with that Avengers BS. Justice League. Dude, any member of the Justice League would wipe the floor with any and almost all members of the Avengers, and don't at me about that, but they would. Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, dude, Martian Manhunter, what is Black Widow gonna do against any of them? What's Hawkeye gonna do? I mean, the one person I feel like maybe could mess them up a little bit would be Thor, but, or Doctor Strange uses the Time Stone, you know, and just pieces out. But, I mean, what are they gonna do? That's why I hate that argument so much. It's like, the Justice League has Superman. Superman. You know, I was so busy ranting about Justice League versus the Avengers that I forgot to mention this guy here has a pop price guide value of $21. I think it's worth it. The last pop in my Superman collection comes from my first vlog, actually. So if you watch that, you'll know. It is the GameStop exclusive Jim Lee DC collection Superman. This is the first Jim Lee one I have. I actually ordered the Catwoman one, but for some reason the shipping gods didn't want me to have it. So I have no idea where it is, and neither does GameStop. So I might be ordering that one in the future if I can get it for cheap. Oh, look how beautiful this pop is. I love this so much. This with the Wonder Woman one I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna try to get the Batman one. Oh my god, imagine these three together. Oh my god. And this is, it always has the picture on the back of the inspiration for the pop. If you guys know Jim Lee, he makes literally the most iconic DC comic covers, books, whatever you want to call them, of our heroes here, and I just love it because you can tell Superman has a six-pack and his arms are buff as shit, dude. Oh my god. But yeah, this guy has a pop price guide value of $35, and I probably got him for less than $20. I had some gift cards that I used. Actually, I paid $10 or $15 or something for this and a Mysterio pop that I got for my boyfriend. So yeah, there he is. Alright, you guys, so that is my Superman pop collection. Not too many valuable ones, but like I said in probably all of my videos, I don't really care about the pop price guide value or the market value of my pops. They have a pretty special place in my heart, especially the ones I get as gifts or the ones that my favorite part of pop hunting is you have a pop in your head that you've been searching for and searching for, and then you finally find it and you finally get a good price on it or something, and it's like almost satisfying in a way. I'm sure that probably sounds crazy to a lot of people that don't collect pops, but then again, you're probably not watching this video. Sorry for ranting in a few sections of these videos. I haven't filmed in a while, and I do get pretty passionate about especially Superman, but DC in general, because there's that stigma around their movies that it just drives me nuts, because the average consumer doesn't understand kind of what goes on behind the scenes of these movies. I mean, I'm talking like I'm a Warner Brothers executive, but a lot of the average people aren't going to research to figure out, hey, why does Superman's lip look so weird in Justice League? Or why does Suicide Squad not quite make so much sense? But yeah, so, I mean, again, all of the things that I talk about in my videos are always going to be my opinion, so if you guys don't like that, then don't fucking watch my videos. But yeah, stick around. I do have some viewer pops that I'm gonna put at the end. There's some pretty cool ones, and I'm pretty jealous of one in general, and you guys will probably see who it is. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you for the continued support and the love. I appreciate it so much, especially when I was sick. I felt like such a jackass for not being able to record or film or do anything really. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye!